I hope you enjoyed this 6-minute glute and hip workout. Let's get started. We're going to start with your bottom leg bent. I have a band on today, but you can do bandless as well. So I'm going to stick my top leg out in front of me. My shoulder is over my elbow, and we're simply going to lower and lift. You can inhale to lower, exhale to lift. If this feels uncomfortable, you can always go down to tuck your arm underneath, but I do like the challenge of staying in neutral with my spine as I'm working through my hip and booty here. Just trying to not bring the leg more forward or back, staying in, imagine like a long line, just lifting and lowering. Drawing a straight line up with your foot. Last 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing that leg now in line with your body. Flex the foot. You're going to bend your knee, pulling your knee towards your chest. And then it feels like you're pressing or kicking back out. So I really want you to drive that heel as you're extending that foot away from you. Pull it in and back out. Your foot and your knee are going to stay in that same line. We don't want to see the foot higher than the knee or the knee higher than the foot. Once again, drawing a straight line with that leg. Keep that bottom rib cage lifted. Your core is engaged. We have 3 minutes on one side and then the other. So we're already at the second to last move on this side. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next move, we're going to extend this leg. You're going to point through the foot this time. This bottom leg is staying planted the whole time, helping as a stabilizer. Starting at the front of the mat, lift, and then tap behind you. So it's kind of like you're drawing an arch or a rainbow, going forward and then behind with that leg. Just trying to keep it extended as much as possible. And then hold that neutral spine. Whether you're laying down or you're on your forearm, you always want to stay in neutral. You want to keep that bottom rib cage lifted away from the mat. Oh, I already feel this. Oh my gosh, this other side is going to be so spicy. Last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take everything to the other side. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this other way here. The bottom leg stays bent as we bring that top leg forward, and then we're going to start with that lower and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. The second side is always a bit trickier because you already worked one side, and so that bottom stabilizing leg and glute should already be feeling it just a little bit here. You want to keep your shoulders squared to your front of the room, wherever you're at. Stay in the range of motion where you feel the most stable. Doesn't matter how big the motion is, it matters the control that you can have with the motion. I'm using my forearm to press out of my shoulder, so I'm not sinking in. We want to stay lifted. And here's that last 10 seconds on this move. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's take the leg back. Keep it at hip height as you flex the foot and then draw that knee in towards your chest. We're not trying to take the heel to the bum. It's a different move where you're trying to create a 90-degree shape with your thigh and your calf as your knee pulls forward, and then you send that away. Pull it in, send it away. I want you actively pressing through that bottom leg to stabilize as well and keep connecting through both glutes. These are such simple moves, but they're so effective. I'm smiling, but I really feel it a lot. last 10 seconds. Almost made this video longer, and I'm honestly glad that I didn't. The 6 minutes is enough to get into those glutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg out, point the foot, drop it down to the front of your mat, lift to the center, lower behind. I'm going to move my bottom foot to the middle. Lift and lower. As you're lifting, you want to stay long through your rib cage. We don't want to side bend as you lift. Think of your lower half as mobilizing just through that left leg now, and then your upper half is stabilizing. This is the last move, and we're already on the second side, and you're so close to being done. Use your breath. You got this. Here's that last 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video.